friends, my name is Muhammad Ranudis. Today, our group will present the result of our discussion about gender theory. But first, I will introduce you the other member in this group. There are 4 people in this group. The first one is Muhammad Arifin. The second one is my own self, Muhammad Ranudis. The third one is Rani Situmorang, and the last one is Ihud Rotua Manulu. So, without wasting any more time, let's get started. The background. Gender theory informs a first recognition gender as inextricably linked with social construct. That the meanings attached to sex and other differences are socially created. They challenge the assumption that gender identity necessarily correlates with biological sex and recognition the validity of a wide range of sexual orientation and gender identities. The recognition of gender as determined by social construct is common to many feminists, as well as LGBT theory, as is the recognition that gender, sex, and sexuality interconnect with other acts of power and identification such as race, age, ethnicity, religion, disability, health status, among others. This approach provides for recognition of how race is gender and gender is race, as well as the many other factors which affect how one allocated right, privilege, or deficient, and limits to right through the regulation of gender.
What is the gender? Gender is the nature and characteristic of a person that distinguishes man and woman, including clothing, attitudes, personality, roles, and responsibilities that are socially and culturally constructed. Gender is human perspective or perception of woman and man that is not based on biological gender difference. According to Sasonko, there are several schools of the theory that explain gender equality and justice, namely nurture theory, nature theory, and the balance of the two theories known as equilibrium theory. The following is an explanation of the 3 theories of the gender equality.
A. Nurture theory. According to the nurture theory, the difference between women and men are the result of socio-cultural construction resulting in different roles and tasks. This difference makes women always left behind and neglected their roles and contribution in family life, society, nation, and state. Social construction places women and men in class difference. Men are identified with the bourgeois class and women is the proletariat. B. Nature's theory. According to the theory of nature, the distinction between man and woman is natural, so it must be accepted. This biological difference provides indication and implications that the two sexes have different roles and tasks. There are roles and tasks that can be interchanged, but some cannot because they are naturally different. C. Equilibrium theory. In addition to the two schools, there is a compromise known as equilibrium, which emphasizes the concept of partnership and harmony in the relationship between woman and man. This view doesn't contradict between woman and man, because both must work together in partnership and harmony in family, community, nation, and state life.
Next, let's talk about types of gender roles. According to BEM 1981, gender is classified into four, namely masculine, feminine, androgynous, and unclassified. Let's talk about the masculine type first. The masculine type, namely whose male traits are above average and the female trait less than average. Gender-related traits that are more common in men are a masculine role or trait shaped by a culture. Those masculine is a trait that are believed and formed by culture as ideal traits for men. Next is feminine type. Feminine type, that is humans whose feminine traits are above average and the male traits are less than average. Characteristics or traits that are generally found in women than men. When combined with stereotypes, it refers to traits that are believed to be more culturally related to women than men. In certain cultures or subcultures, there is feminine are traits or traits that are believed and shaped by culture as ideals for women. Next is androgynous types. Next is androgynous types, namely humans whose male and female characteristics are above average. In addition to the notions of masculinity and femininity as being on continuum, where more on dimensions mean less than on the other. There are those who claim that individuals can exhibit both expressive and instrumental attitudes. This truth triggered the development of the concept of androgyny. Next is the type is not classified or unidentified, namely human whose male and female characteristics are below average, high percent or desirability, or desirable masculine and feminine characteristic in one individual at the same time. An androgynous type is a man who is assertive or masculine traits and loving feminine traits, or a woman who is dominant with the masculine traits and sensitive to other people's feelings, or some kind of feminine traits. I think that's it for types of gender roles. Thank you.